Hey there, Taco and Roman. Welcome, welcome, you guys. How are you? How have you been? How are things? We are back tonight with some EverQuest. Hola. How's it going? Happy full A. Happy Friday to you. I can't believe I actually made it on here on a Friday night. I'm super excited. It is Friday, right? I'm pretty sure it is. How have you guys been? How is Rain, Roman? How's everybody? I'm just making sure that I don't have any more spells left from these people here. What is this rare treat? Yeah, I was able to, and I was like, I have to do this for at least a little while tonight. Yay! Hi, Taters. Welcome. How are you? She's sawing logs. Great. I'm so excited for her. Is she wearing her cute little sleep mask? Taters, how have you been? I've missed you too. I've missed all you guys. Oh, here's some. Should I just buy these? They don't have any levels. Oh, the dog. The dog's still outside. Uh-oh. Forgot about her. Yay! Thank you, Trout Smith. Woo! Thank you so much for that sub. 8 months. Oh my god, it's almost time for our Twitch baby. How exciting. I'm so freaking tired. I body painted tonight. Oh my god, I'm so sad I missed it. I saw that post, but I just was not able to be there. How was that? And what did you body paint again? Tell us. Thank you so much. I would like to extend to you an invitation to the pants party. The no pants party. I mean, I don't want to put pants on yet, Trout Smith. Maybe later. I'll go to the pants party later on. But thank you so much for that sub. You're amazing, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm doing okay, Taters. It's been a rough couple of weeks, pretty much since we got back from the vacation. It's been a little rough. But it's going. It's all right. I'm doing good tonight, and that's what matters. I'm super excited to be here. Does your husband know we're getting pretty serious? Wait, what? What are you talking about, Trout Smith? Oh, because of our Twitch baby? I mean, of course he knows. He's sitting right here. He knows all about it. It went well. It's on Twitter, Discord, Instagram. Oh, that's amazing. That's right. You were going to do the Joker. How fun. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to have to check it out. I broke the news to my wife last night, and she threw a cat at me. Well, tell her it's fine because you were just kidding. Whoa, who was that sexy beast that walked behind you? That would be Zero Roman. You know him. Being all sexy back there. Wasn't even my cat. Where did she get the cat? Where did she get the cat? Now I'm very concerned, Trout Smith. What the heck? That's what happens. Oh, Taters, it's the first thing that came up. Oh my god, you look beautiful. I love it. Yay! I don't know if you guys follow Taters, but you should so that you can see this amazing body paint she did. Sure, thank you. 13 months. Well, thank you so much for subbing, even though you haven't had any money. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? No problem, Taters. You look amazing. I'm so excited about it. Okay, so did you tell me I should buy these spells or no? Okay. I mean, just for funsies. Purrs and meows at 0. Roman's purring and meowing at you. I guess Twitch was like, whoa, I guess I won't notify you Evil is streaming, mainly because fuck you. Oh no, how sad. Well, I'm glad that you are here anyways. Hopefully, you know, people are finding out somehow, because I have heard that that is a thing recently. I surprised myself a bit. It's not perfect, but I have improved on my collars since my Jason paint. Hold on, let me, no. It, of course, took away your post. So hold on, let me check it out. Oh yeah, it looks great. Wait, oh, I needed to swipe here. Yeah, your color looks amazing. I can't even imagine doing that like on stream and not like in how are you doing it without a mirror? Or do you have a mirror in front of you? But I can't even imagine like painting that on yourself and you're doing stuff like backwards and whatnot. So crazy. What is that brick you're holding? Is that an original Game Boy? Oh, this is a giant phone. As a matter of fact, I actually liked my last phone because it was like an inch smaller. But apparently, this is what I got going on right now. And I would have a Game Boy case on it if they had those, but they don't, unfortunately. I use 2 mirrors, handheld one and one on my desk. I need a better mirror. Oh, okay. So you have mirrors that you use. I thought people just did it like blindly, I guess. Well, I mean, still amazing, still amazing. Okay, so right now I'm buying some spells. I don't really need them, but I'm just buying them for funsies. Some probably me know. That would be so crazy if they do. I completely understand using mirrors. I just, for some reason, didn't use my brain to think that that was a normal thing. How has everybody been? What's everybody been up to? What games are you playing? What shows are you watching? What kind of cats are you getting thrown at you? The kids these days have mirrors with these light rings around them. I have seen those. Right. I've seen those with the people with their they have like the reflection in their eye in their pictures. I think it looks kind of cool though. My favorite part is trying to do everything right. That's what I was thinking. Like even with mirrors, you have to do things backwards. So that would be really difficult. That is amazing. I have definitely noticed the improvement in your work. I mean, it was already so good in the beginning, but oh my God, like the Joker is really amazing. I work. You mean you can't leave your body and view yourself at will while still controlling your body? Wait, what? I work and I sleep. Well, that's good. If you want money, I mean, I'm excited for you for that part. You built a cake. Oh my God, a German chocolate one. Oh, I love those cakes. That's the one with like the coconut kind of gel topping, right? It's such a happy thing for me though. I'm so zen tonight. Oh, I love that for you, Tay. Amazing. I should try it one time. I'm so afraid that I'm just not going to be any good at it, so I don't even want to try it. I mean, unless you mean like the greens, unless we're talking about like the green screen thing, but I figure that's just for silliness. I do like money. Me too. Me too. So yay about that, Smurf. You'll do great. Maybe we'll have to actually try it. We'll attempt it one time. I'll have to try something easy for the first time. I bought like 4 kilograms of Zen from Little Tokyo downtown maybe 3 months ago. Oh, well, that sounds great. Was it a good deal? Actually, they love paying us at this restaurant. I've had 2 $1 raises. Oh, what? That is amazing. I'm excited for you. Like, usually, if you get raises, they're like, well, I don't know, usually, but all the raises I've received are like 43 cents. It's like, thank you. Thank you so much. It wasn't Zen at all. It was yellow cake uranium. What is that what you made the German chocolate cake out of? That's cheating because it's yellow cake. You could do Sally from Nightmare. She seems pretty simple. That's my next one. Oh, why do I feel like that wouldn't be simple? Because you have to paint like their clothes, right? As well? Okay, I'm headed over there. What am I supposed to do with all this cake? Yellow cake. Make more cakes. It sounds like you're in a cake making mood. So you should just go ahead and make more of those. And then you should mail them to me. Yeah, they're like, thanks for your 5 years on staff. Enjoy your 27-cent raise. Exactly. Exactly. Not a fan. Her top is split in two, and one is a solid color. I'll have to actually look at her. I don't, for some reason, I'm blanking on like what she actually looks like. Because you have to do like shading and whatnot, right? Because your stuff looks like really artistic. I tried to make a cake out of uranium, but the goddamn FBI stopped me. I bet. I'm sure that's frowned upon, the Troutsmith. You're here, yeah or no? In the common lands? Okay, we're gonna have to change this playlist a little bit here. What a level you're. I am level 50, Roman. Sorry, I almost did not see that. But yes, I am currently level 50. My wife is one raise away from allowing me to quit my job. What? How exciting! Like for realsies? Or like yellow cake uranium style? She got given like 750 stock options today. Oh, nice. You could do shading, but it's a learning process. Yeah, I'd probably just do like a beginner Sally to start off with. I'm still learning it. Oh, it looks so good to say you're still learning it. But I mean, artists never feel like they're like as good as they really are. I'm so proud of you, Taters. For a bonus, that's like 100 years income for me. The 750 stock options? Oh God. Well, that's awesome then. Congratulations to both of you. I hope you get to quit soon. Okay, so you're not in here. Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I was all excited earlier because I thought it was max level for some reason because we haven't been on EverQuest in like a million years and I forgot, of course. So I was like, "Yay, I'm almost or we're already max level." And Zero was like, "We are not max level." Like, damn it. I remember when I was the assistant GM at Sonic and they gave me a $1 raise from 725. Ooh, fancy pants. And then they didn't give me another one until 2 years later, 25%. Yeah, that sounds about right. My last job, I worked there for like 2 years and I got one raise and it was like 43 cents. And I was already getting paid like a quarter of what I should have been paid. I still have my 50 cleric that hasn't been touched since before Kuna. Where on Mischief? I'm a rich capitalist who's smoked enough of the magical herbs to realize that capitalism is literally the most other than religion. Oh, we don't talk about that in here at Troutsmith. It's one of the rules. Oh, well, awesome. Why are you not touching that cleric? That's what she said. Touch the cleric, Roman. Ban trips. It's okay. I just don't want to continue the conversation about it. Roman, that's a lie. I'm sure someone has touched this then. Hey, Osiris. Welcome. How are you today? How have you been? Just the cleric touches his holy self. Why can't we just touch everyone? Because that's one of the rules. You got to keep your hands to yourself. I have a 50 cleric in 2000. Like in the year 2000, we need to have a time machine to go get this cleric. You're good. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's been a little while. We went to our vacation to Santa Cruz and we had an amazing time, and I was in the wedding, and it was so fancy, so much fancier than I thought it was going to be. And pretty much since we've been back, it's been like insane crazy. So I have not touched this game since the last time I probably played it on stream. He still has his dolls. Who, your cleric? Dwarf cleric is the truth. Why? Because he's tiny? What if they tell you not to keep your hands to yourself? Who's they? Smurf. That sounds suspicious. You need a vacation. You deserve one, Osiris. You should take one. It's so silly because we were like, yay, our vacation. This was so relaxing and amazing. And then the second we got back, things just went super crazy. And it's like, we need another vacation already. So, and it's only been like 2 weeks that we've been back. Roman tells the guild, I'm alive. Oh my God, you're still in this guild, Roman? How do you even open the guild panel? Can't we all just agree to come together as adults and agree to mutual touching? No, we can't. We cannot do that, Smurf. No. I'm on my way to Commons. Amazing. Okay. We're here, or I'm here. I don't know if Zero's here yet. They, the local retirement home swingers club, duh. Oh. They are they telling you not to keep your hands to yourself. Well, I mean, that makes sense because that they would not like that. Alt G. Yay, it's us three. Are you also Ramen? The person who was on 11/15/21? Because everybody else last got on like a long ago. Do we need a port somewhere? Osiris is asking us.
Group. There's like nobody on the.
Oh. I guess
to look and see.
Nobody's on.
We could just go the two of us, I guess.
Well, I mean, Roman's coming here.
Well, he's a cleric, so.
You can't go with us.
Lots of heals.
You're a cleric. Yeah, so basically what we decided before we got on is we're pretty much just going to hang out and see if we can get a group. If we can't get a group within like an hour, then I'm probably not going to stay on for that much longer just because this was going to be a shorter stream anyways. I haven't gotten very good sleep, and like I said, it's been so crazy lately. So, but I mean, if we get a good group, then I'll try to stay up. Everyone knows retirement homes are notorious for both tapioca pudding and swingers. Tapioca pudding is delicious. A lot of people don't like it, but I love it. Sleep when you're dead, Evil Death. I mean, I'll do that too, but I want a lot more than just that sleep. Can we have the dead sleep plus sub, please? I feel like ever since the time change happened, like it's been just, and even though the time change gave us an extra hour, it doesn't feel like that. Oh, here's Roman. Oh, I see. Are these the dolls you're talking about, Roman, in your hand? I used to have a doll. I get it now. That's what you always tell me, duh times 2. I don't recall myself ever saying that in my entire life. Let's connect the OBS remote. so that if any commands happen, they can actually happen. The time change can fuck off and die, but I like the fall back one more than the spring one. The spring one's the bad one. But even though we were so excited about the fall back one because we were like, yay, an extra hour, it doesn't even matter. And it gets dark at like 4 o'clock in the evening now, which is ridiculous. Even saying 4 o'clock in the evening sounds dumb to me. You don't recall things we said minutes ago. So, Smurf? Well, I mean, what about that? What is that in reference to? Because I already forgot that. Yes. Smurf, that is absolutely true. Roman plays with dolls. I like your last name. I love it. Why are we doing circly owl eyes? I always think these guys look like owls. People trying to use their memory as a sound argument in something's favor. What are you trying to say, Smurf? That I forget things often? That's not nice. How many people needed in Charlotte for a new pick? Ugh, no, that was horrible. So we're listening to the ska channel right now, apparently. Honestly, Your Honor, in my defense, I pled guilty because I don't remember murdering that person. I mean, it could have happened because I don't remember. So, I mean, let's just be better safe than sorry and plead guilty. No, I wouldn't. I would never plead guilty. Even if I was like, did I? I'd just be like, nope. Oh, you look like the Hamburglar. Adorable. I like this outfit. So much bag space. What expansion are we on? Moon Kitties. Oh, yes, we are on Moon Kitties. That's what I thought. But yeah, Santa Cruz was really nice. I really loved it there. My only problem really was like the first night that we got there, it was so foggy that it was like breathing in soup. It was so hard to breathe. Like my lungs took like 5 hours to get used to it. It felt like I was like suffocating because it was so hard to freaking breathe. But it was really nice. Like we've been to Pismo and stuff, and the air's not that thick in San Diego, but I feel like the further north that you go, it's much thicker. That's what she said. Did you sit 14 months in jail? Then you'll be like, oh, just you sit 14 months in jail. Then you'll be like, holy fuck, let me, so I can get out sooner. I just hope to never be in this situation. Fingers crossed. But yeah, the wedding really good. I got my makeup and hair professionally done. If you guys didn't see my Discord post about it. So I felt like a completely different person, and it was awesome, and I loved it. It went really well. There was just 3 of us bridesmaids. The little like cottage that we got dressed in was a little sweltering hot, and there was an air conditioner that we couldn't figure out how to turn on. So that was a little not fun. But besides that, it was cute. I liked it. The place that we were at was super fancy. We had to take a train up to the top of a hill, and it took like 30 minutes. But it was fun. It felt a little scary. I haven't really been on a real train except for that one. So it was terrifying to me. I felt like we were going to fall off the mountain lots of times. So that was a little bit much. Hide the bodies. Hide the bodies good. Oh, okay. Well, that's great advice, Smurf. Thank you. But yeah, everything was on a slant, pretty much. Like the whole mountain, of course, is like up to a tiny point, and we're like in this ring of trees at the top. So I was getting off the train, and my dress was too long, and I ended up just totally falling off this train. So that was a great time as well. Have you ever been on a subway? I have never been on a subway. We don't really have subways here. Like, if you go up north to like San Francisco, I do believe have a subway system up there. Or like kind of Santa Cruz, San Jose, like where we were. And I did go to New York City one time, but we didn't ride the subway. I was young at that time, and I feel like my parents were like, we are not taking you guys on this. You guys see the dog? You see her back there? You see how she's red? Our daughter dyed her, and she wanted her to be like Clifford the big red dog. But she turned out a little bit more like a tie-dye cloud. So it's been fun. Every time I see her, I'm like, who are you? Just now when she popped up on the screen, I was like, what the heck is going on back there? And then I realized it was her. I've never seen that. Yeah, she used some dog dye that she found online and dyed her. She's so cute. I think she looks adorable. My daughter is not the most excited about how she turned out because she wanted her to be like super red. But I think she looks cute. She looks like a tie-dye cloud, cotton candy kind of lady. So I like it. We rode the subway in London when my family was stationed in England. That was kind of gross. Yeah, I've always wondered about it because we wanted to ride the subway when we went to New York City because it was like my whole family. So me and my cousins were like, yeah, let's ride the subway. But our parents were like, no, let's not do that. So we just never really brought it up again. White and red gives you fantastic pink, right? I think it looks cute. She looks like a pink fluff. There was some crazy. Oh, in England, I didn't know England had subways. I'm not really sure why I never thought about them having subways. Like they don't have things like we have, I guess. Like of course they would have stuff like that. But yeah, I can imagine like subways like just down underground is a place for a lot of people to hang out and be friendly. I didn't know England had crazy people. I think that they're all really polite and they just argue at each other. They never fight. They just argue nicely. Shoot me an Inven when ready. Oh. We almost had a party. We were this close. We'd all be happier if we could eat fish and chips every day and start drinking at 18. See, that's why they're never angry or upset. They're just like, you know what? It's cool, man. There's no need for us to fight. Let's go have some, go have some fish and chips and go drink right now while we're 18. Honestly, I feel like you should be 18 and you should be able to drink when you're 18. Either that or move the age of the draft to 21. Like I don't think that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of that stuff just kind of doesn't make sense to me, but I don't make the rules. Hey, you okay back there? No barking. Shh. We had a fish and chips truck that came through the hamlet we lived in. The hamlet? What's a hamlet? You could get a pile of fries and a foot-long fillet for £2, which is $4. Ooh, nice. That is a steal. Foot-long fillet, so like a foot-long fish is what you're saying? Good Lord. You can go fight a war, but you're not allowed to drink or swim. Right, exactly. Exactly. Kind of silly. Hey, stop barking back there. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh. Sorry, that was probably loud. Come here. Here, this is what she looks like. I'll give you guys a freebie. Say hi. Say hi, I'm pink now. I was supposed to be red, but I'm pink. A hamlet is smaller than a village. So like a town, I guess? She's like a peachy color. Yeah, she is kind of peachy. Look how it turned out. I think it looks like a peachy coral. Beautiful tie-dye dog. It's kind of darker in some places and lighter in other places, but it reminds me of tie-dye. I like it. And I like, you see how like when she turns her face is still white? I kind of think that's adorable. She looks like a teddy bear with that. Yeah, I look cute, huh? Posted the pic in Discord. Wait, what are we getting a pic of? No, you're not Discord. You're Discord. The pic of us? Aw. Look at us. We look adorable. I love it. We legit had like 4 or 5 blocks where we lived. We had a convenience store, a church, and kebab shop. And that's like it? Like your little adorable little town? Your hamlet? I think that sounds kind of cute. We should start saying that over here. If you guys want to see the screenshot that Roman posted of us, go to the Discord and check out the pictures channel. It's adorbs. I really miss it there, honestly. I could see that being a thing. It seems nice, even though I've never been there. I feel like it would be nice. It seems like a nice place where people just argue nicely at each other. Obviously. Speaking of nice place, the hotel that we stayed at, because we got like a little beach cottage and we had like our own private beach. So like right near our hotel, there was a Pokestop. So we would just have, and I think there was like another one. We had a bunch of Pokestops right next to us because we also had a Starbucks like right on the corner. So it was like, yay! And no, there was a gym near us. That's what it was. And we just kept taking this gym over and over. It was great. A place with no crazy people. Imagine, right? I need to go there, Smurf. We'll have to take a field trip, a stream field trip to England, and everyone can come and we'll just have a great time where there's no crazy people whatsoever. I cannot wait. Oh, I guess I can take the cats out of their Halloween outfits, huh? Since the Halloween's past. I feel like they really like being lions and witches, though. I wish I could still travel. Why can't you travel? I see. I'm sorry. That's poop. We don't travel a whole lot these days, but I do like having the option. Damn, Black Wolf. You could have lived, but no, now you're dead. Oh, I have a bottle of adventure on right now, too. Dang it. Most countries have what's called a morality clause that restricts felons from entering their country. I see. I did not know that was a thing. Very interesting. I know that there's other rules, but I didn't know that was a thing. Well, that is poop. But I mean, like, within the states, you can travel around here, yeah? Whose little wolf is this? Is this Roman? Oh, this is yours? Jekker? Oh, he's cute. Way cuter than these giant, scary black wolves. I can travel across state borders since I'm not. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at least there's that. The United States is pretty large. Like if we were in a country that was the size of a state, I could see that being way worse. Can you taters? I'm not sure how that works. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't looked too much into that. I didn't know you could necessarily get a felony for it. That's pretty crazy. Oh, we have not opened the raffle. We should do that. I haven't cleared these other ones. Oop. No refunds. Okay, if you guys want to win 500 Shroot Bucks and a free Stream Loots chest, please type in the command raffle space 1. I've actually been giving out 3 cards in the chests just for funsies. You can buy up to 25 tickets. They're 10 Shroot Bucks each, and you can see how many Shroot Bucks you have by typing in the command SB. It depends on the state. Interesting. That is so long. Holy crapsicles. Yeah, I feel like if we're going to we should just all, that's the thing about the United States, though, is that since we're so large, the states get to have like their own individual thing. And it's like, we should really all be on the same page here with that kind of stuff. Thank you for entering the raffle. Did anybody tell me what they had for dinner? Have I asked? What did you guys have for dinner? I almost forgot to have dinner, but I had some noodles very last minute. Yeah, but if I murder someone in Utah or some... Exactly. French bread pizza. Oh my God, I love French bread pizza. There was the time where I wouldn't eat them because I got one that had like some weird pepperoni thing happening, and it ruined French bread pizzas for like years for me. But I love them again. I will eat them all the time if I can. I had some like teriyaki noodles. Oh, what is this thing popping up on the screen? Does that happen when the link is in the chat? It's crazy. Did you guys see that? I'm still trying to perfect mine. Did you make it yourself? Oh my God, that's so fancy. I don't make them myself. I just get them frozen. I think it's illegal according to federal law. Right. And see, that's a thing too. That's confusing. I mean, it's not confusing for me really anymore because I took a lot of classes, law classes for my major, but I feel like can be considered confusing for a lot of people because before I took those classes, I didn't understand like any of that stuff. I didn't know you can bump them. That is amazing. Oh my God. I'm going to have to try to make them myself. I don't know why I've never tried, but for some reason, some things I'm just like, I'm just going to buy them frozen. And it's so funny when you finally realize, like, for the longest time, I was buying like taco seasoning for my tacos. And then one day we were just like, we should just make our own taco seasoning. And we started making our own taco seasoning, and it's amazing. It's like 1 billion times better than the store-bought one. And you can tell that it has like 1 million times less salt. I just buy a French bread loaf, cut it in half, and top it with pizza cheese and bake. That's what I need to do. That sounds so freaking easy. These are good ideas, Taters. Thank you. I studied a lot of law while incarcerated, actually. If a person jail's guaranteed to have one thing, I bet. That's a good time to read that stuff. Easy and cheap too, right? I need to do that because then I don't have to make the dough. That's why I always get low sodium taco seasonings, right? I didn't even really notice how much salt was in it until we started making our own. And when we first ate it the first time, we were like, oh my God, there is so much salt in the other one. It's like how you don't know that like Jif and like Skippy peanut butter have so much sugar in them until you have normal peanut butter. And you're like, oh my God, that other peanut butter is like candy. Too bad you can't pass the bar with a felony. Can you not? There's so many rules that I don't know about. Maybe that's why I don't like peanut butter much anymore. It is really too sweet. Like I've never noticed because I grew up eating it. But there was that time when Zero and I we were so excited because we saw Reese's peanut butter at the store, and we're like, yeah, Reese's peanut butter. Oh my God, it's going to be amazing. And then we bought it and we brought it home and we're like, this tastes exactly like the peanut butter we always have. Like, what's the difference here? And it's because it's just candy peanut butter, just like the rest of the peanut butter. So we've, for like the last 6 to 8 years, we've been eating the natural peanut butter, and it's amazing. Like the other peanut butter is way too sweet now. You sure as fuck can't take the exam that allows you to be a lawyer with a felony. That's not fair. I feel like if you did your time studying all that stuff, then why not? But I mean, a lot of that stuff isn't fair. I feel like I've gotten over a lot of sweet stuff though. Like I used to be really addicted to sugar, and it's just not that way for me anymore. Like a few years back, I did the whole get healthy thing. And when I did that, I completely changed my eating habits and cut a lot of sugar out. And now it's like, I don't want to drink anything with sugar or eat anything with a lot of sugar because it's too much. I wish I could kill my nasty sweet tooth. Yeah, I used to be really bad. Like one of those people that would get like a giant bag of candy and just eat it all in one night. It was really bad. Like I made this coffee entirely too sweet, and it's like, man, back in the day, this wouldn't be sweet enough. Didn't you know all felons are evil, bad people? Swear. I used to love snack cakes, and it's like way too sweet now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could imagine like Swiss cake rolls. I used to love those things. But now if I eat one, I'm just like, oh my God, this is so much. And like the other day, we got a sample of some coconut water from Sam's Club because they just stick full size like things in your bags now, and they're like, here's some samples. And I hated coconut water last time that I tried it, like years ago. And I tried it this time and it was so delicious. And I was like, oh my God, I love it. And it's like, it's because I'm not as addicted to sugar anymore. So I can actually taste its natural sweetness. What about a family size thing of Oreos in one night asking for a friend? Oh, yes, absolutely. I used to do that kind of stuff all the time. But that's that I had to stop that kind of stuff. I was getting way too out of control. I was super overweight. I just stopped putting sugar in my coffee. I use creamer, which is right, which has enough sugar in it. Exactly. Zero cut it all out to where he just has black coffee now. And it's like, you are brave because I can't do this. But I did cut out a lot of the sugar, and now I'll either have flavored creamer or like a little tiny bit of sugar, but barely any. I definitely lost a little bit of weight not adding sugar. It's amazing how much it'll change your weight like that, and like sodas and stuff. So much. Black coffee's too bitter. Exactly. He like enjoys the taste of like different coffees and stuff. And it's like, you do? And it's because he can actually taste them because he just has them black. And it's like, I don't even know the difference. I'm convinced at this point sugar is a poison. It really is. It messes up like your whole body and it's super addictive. Exactly. It is really bad. Like when I was first cutting it out, it's like I had withdrawals from it. I was getting really bad headaches and stuff, and it makes you crave it so much more because you're giving it up. Try a Coke. It look right, it hurts your mouth. Exactly. It's so true. And I used to like Coke better than Pepsi because I'm like, oh, Coke's so much better because it's so much sweeter and I love it. And now like when I have Cokes, I'm just like, oh my God, this is just tastes like sugar syrup. So yeah. It's definitely different than it used to be. Because I loved that kind of stuff. I would have a Coke and put like some chocolate syrup in it before because I loved sugar so much. H2O, right. I am a way bigger fan of water these days. I mean, I've always liked water, but I'll drink it a lot more now. Because it is sugar with syrup. Exactly. Root beer and Sprite are about all the soda I can drink now. The root beer is way too sweet, and it's always been way too sweet for me. I feel like the taste of root beer is just like sugar, just like straight sugar. Because you like syrup with your syrup? Yep. Well, I mean, not anymore, but before, totally. Can't see debuffs on enemies still. Sprite's not terrible. I feel like 7 Up is less sweet though, and I probably would prefer 7 Up over Sprite. Honestly, now I feel like such a silly person saying this because I don't know anybody that drinks them, but all I drink now is LaCroix, which is like basically like a hint of flavor. It's just like carbonated water, and that's all I drink all the time now. You know that you can drink that isn't super sugary? Guinness. I can never drink Guinness again, Smurf. Did I ever tell you about the time when I was like 19 or something? I was trying to look super cool at a party, and somebody brought like a whole like one of those little bottles, and I just drank the whole thing to myself because I was like, yeah, I'm super cool and I drink alcohol. And then I remember passing out on the kitchen floor, and then somebody helping me to the bathroom and throwing up for hours. It was terrible. It's terrible. If sassafras tea wasn't so hard to come by, I could get rid of root beer all the time altogether. Sassafras tea. I don't think I've ever had that before. Zero gave me something recently though. We were on vacation that I feel sounded kind of like that, and it kind of tasted like root beer. What's that thing you had me drink? Oh, it's called sarsaparilla. Is that the same thing? You may have. but I think I pulled an evil and forgot. Oh, yeah, that was a fun night. I don't remember very much except for just trying to act real cool, and it was just not cool. Oh, you know what? Osiris, it was Jaeger. It was not Guinness. Sorry. It was the wrong dark alcohol. Look at you knowing exactly what alcohol it was. It was Jaeger. Sarsaparilla is a root beer type. Yeah, it did taste like root beer, but it wasn't as sweet. And I liked that because root beer is just way too sweet for me. But yes, it was Jaeger. It wasn't Guinness. Guinness is the beer. For some reason, I get them mixed up because they're both dark. This place is a ghost town. The hell these. We also went to San Francisco when we were on a trip, and Zero loved it. I couldn't believe how much he actually really liked San Francisco. And it was fun. We got to see the Full House house. So that was exciting. We did not stop because they have a sign on their gate that's like, be respectful and stuff, because I guess a lot of people totally disrespect their house. We heard that people like drive by it with this Full House theme song blasting out of their cars. So we did not get out, but I did snap a couple of pictures when we drove by. And we went to a Japanese tea garden, which was amazing. Very beautiful. They have this huge pagoda that wasn't open, and I wish it was. But I'll share some of these pictures on Discord. I just haven't done it yet, just 'cause I've been so freaking busy. But I will put some of these trip pictures on the Discord. So if you guys want to see them, just keep an eye out in the pictures channel. I think I did try to post some of them, but it was being really stupid. But and then we went across the Golden Gate Bridge, and it was amazing. We got to take pictures where everybody always took pictures. The root beer type flavor is sassafras. All right, interesting. Is that why it's so sweet? Is that the sweet part of it? I hate Jaeger. I disdain the taste of black licorice. Right. See, I don't really like black licorice either. And I was like, why would you choose this horrible drink to try to look cool with? It was absolutely not worth it. And I can't even touch this stuff now. I can't even smell it without remembering just throwing up all night. I only drank it one time, and it was Jaeger with some energy drink. I woke up in the bathroom. Just no. Right. Yep. That was my experience. I remember hitting the floor, and then I was puking in the bathroom for the longest time. I was like dating some guy at the time that was totally not around at all, and these girls were taking care of me. And then he came in at one point, and he was like, "Oh, your underwear are really sexy," because I was bending over the toilet, and I was like, "We are so breaking up." That's like all I remember, and I just puked for the rest of the night. Yep. Definitely a fun time indeed. But I was glad to have like 2 or 3 girls that were mom friends. Ever since then, I've always been the mom friend that takes care of everybody when they're drunk. So I feel like I'm paying my dues back. We did a stumble through of Gears of War on the toughest difficulty. The rules were you take a shot every time you go down, and second if you die. Super fun. How exciting! On the Jaeger is what you mean? Right? What a fuck boy indeed. Thank you. My thoughts exactly. I was just like, what the hell? Get out of here. That was really making me mad. On the Jaeger. Yeah, that would be super dangerous. That's a game that you play with like vodka or something. Definitely not Jaeger. I like how Roman looks like Frieza. like vodka's much better. I feel like it is. Like, is it not a lower alcohol content? Because I don't feel like I've ever been as drunk on vodka as I was on Jaeger. Like, even before I drank the entire bottle. I definitely don't think tequila's any better. That's for sure. That's because Jaeger's gross. Well, when I feel like that should keep you from drinking as much, but that's not the way it works at all. None of the epic stuff for sale in the bazaar. Oh, bold of you to assume my favorite drink isn't just whatever's free. The water, then. That's my favorite drink. I get it. Speaking of water, all right, well, it's not looking good for Friday night. I did show up, though. I am here. That's what matters. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to find a party. I think that at some point somebody was talking to us, and then they just decided that they don't want us in their party. So, ah, my God, I'm so tame now. I get mad when they don't have my favorite beer and legit won't drink. Used to be, I'd drink Jaeger. Yeah. I feel like that now too, though. Like, even at that wedding, it was like, what do you have? And she's like, oh, we have wine. And it's like, I didn't want to drink it, but I did try some because the maid of honor said she picked out the wine. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll try some for you. And it was pretty good. I can't do wine anymore. Like, oh my God, the night of the wedding, because when we went to go get our makeup and our hair done, they had already started having me drink at like 10 a.m. We were having mimosas, and I've never had mimosas before. It's like, I've never drinking this early in my life. So yeah, it was pretty rough. But at the wedding, like, not that there wasn't like good alcohol, because there was some good ciders. Um, but I was just like, no thanks to like 90% of what you have. I definitely have to be in a wine mood. See, I can't even be in a wine mood because I feel like it messes with me. Like, the histamine's in it or whatever's in it. Like, that night after just drinking a little bit of wine at that wedding. And I mean, we had the mimosas, but I only had like one, so I wasn't super drunk off of them. But yeah, the wine really messed me up, and I puked for hours that night. And we were supposed to go to San Francisco the next day, and it's like, oh my God, I'm just gonna die on the way to San Francisco. And there was a crazy windy road we had to go on, and it was like, oh my gosh, just shoot me. But it was okay. It actually turned out okay. I just ended up puking like a lot that night, and then I was okay-ish the next day. Okay, what is sangria? Is that a kind of wine? Oh my God. Yeah, I actually got that advice, and it's like, I'm not doing that. No. And I know everyone says that's what you got to do, but I'm just like, hell no, that sounds horrible. Sangria is wine mixed with like juice. So like a mimosa, but like with wine instead of champagne then, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what a mimosa is. It's the champagne with orange juice. I don't really know. They were just handing them to me, and I was like, okay, cool. Oh, sorry, baby. I think I got one. That's what Roman said. Ugh, they only needed one person. That's the problem with having more than one person. Yeah. That's fine. Typically made from red wine, fruit juice, and soda water. So just fruit juice. But then there's still Roman. And there's 3 people in this party. I told them to boot out their shitty bots. He says they got room for us in Velks. What? Oh, murder them both? Okay. That sounds like exactly what I need to do. If the question is, should I murder more people? The answer is obviously yes. Giving out the great advice tonight, Smurf. Thank you. I appreciate it. I clicked a chrono tonight. Hey, B Josh, for the first time in 8 months. I don't know what that means. What does click a chrono? I only give them away. I don't use them. So I don't know what they actually do. But hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. Make them dig the grave. There we go. Maybe that's how they die. Digging so much. They gave you a month of EQ. Oh, so you're playing again. How's that going? What server are you on right now? How exciting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what you do to get the free month. Zegony, how is that going? Is that a TLP? Or is that a live server? Right, Smurf? Exactly. It's live? Ah, well, how exciting. Are you playing a character that you already had going on, or are you starting something new? I wouldn't say the word gray, okay? You just called him hold. Smurf, don't you know anything about this stuff? You can't actually call him Graves to the officer. It's 115. Oh, I'm pretty sure you've told me this before. How fancy. Well, I'm excited for you. 48,875 AA. That is absolutely insane. But very cool. And what's the class again? Because I know I definitely don't remember that. People-sized hole. I mean, lots of things are people-sized, Smurf. They give you the first 32,000 for free. Oh, okay. Always a druid. Oh, awesome. Yes, druid is amazing. It's definitely one of my favorites. Druid and cleric are definitely my favorites. Verb. This hole is suspiciously you-sized. Exactly. Maybe he needs to stop asking so many questions like that guy on the wizard game. I'm going to start playing that in the daytime, by the way. The Magical Diary wizard game. Just in case you guys are, if you're wondering how that turns out. Oh, it's the chat log. It's like, what is going on over here? Don't forget, if you guys have not entered the giveaway, the raffle for the 500 Shroot Bucks and the free Stream Loot chest, please do so by typing in the command raffle space 1 so you can be entered into that. Otter hugs. It's a shame I sleep and work during the daytime. Who sleeps and works? Both of those things sound lame. Sleep when you're dead, Smurf. Is that what you said to me earlier? I feel like we should take that advice. They recently decided they want us to have 2 shifts a week where we come in at 12. That doesn't tell me very much. 12 midnight or 12 noon? One of those is horrible and one of those is amazing. And close at 10 or 11. So an almost a 12-hour shift then? Right? I'm doing math right? I think so. Ten to 12 hours, depending on how busy we are. Okay, did you tell me if it was 12 noon or 12 midnight? Because if it's 12 noon, I could be down with that. Okay, so not terrible, except for the whole 10 to 12 hours thing. But you said this is like a restaurant, right? Do you get tips? Thought these TLPs were supposed to be popping. Me too. I was so excited to play tonight too, like to level. We close 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 11 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. I'm a cook, so you don't get tips. Oh, I'm so sorry. So yeah, that's just poop then. Feels like green has a higher population than this server. P99? Oh God. I know that pain of being a cook. Are you guys twins? People go so hard here that everyone's done in like a week, right? That's the thing, is that we're like the only people still leveling. As a cook, you hate holidays and weekends. I bet. Oh God. If they didn't pay me $15 an hour, they could fuck off and well, that's good that they're at least giving you 15. I am very happy for you for that. Yeah, our daughter is in the process of trying to get a job somewhere around town. And I think she applied to a few restaurants, but no, I don't think as a cook. Yes, what kind of cook are you, Smurf? Tell us. Makes me consider going back to the live server. I do think about going to Fiona Nevi. This is our last TLP, supposedly, so. I do short order line cook. Is that different than other cooks? A cook that's too old for this 10 hours bullshit. That's the kind of cook that Smurf is. You've been cooking for almost 18 years. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, congratulations on almost 20 years. Yeah, I had to do 10 to 12-hour shifts on Saturday and Sunday in the summer. Yeah, that sounds like Poops McGee. Not a big fan of that. I mean, money's good though, I guess. Do you guys get overtime at least? Or is it just the same Z's? Yay, it's you. I know you. Hey, Richie. We know you too. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. How have you been? What did you have for dinner? If you guys haven't told me what you have for dinner, please tell me, because I need to know. I worked at least 9 years of food service in the past 11 years. Wait, what? I clean up slowly. I could get overtime. Well, that's good. That's good that you get it. Some places won't pay it. I had to threaten my last employer to give me not even part of what he owed me, but he did give me some money just because they never paid me freaking overtime. Hey, Gemma's Games, how are you? We are currently playing on Mischief. I am assuming that you play EverQuest. What server do you play on? Do you know me? I'm assuming. Unless Richie forgets like I do. If he has the Dory syndrome, then there's no telling what he remembers from here. My heart knows you. Adorable. You guys. No. Oh, you were just interested in what server I was playing on for funsies? I gotcha. Well, I'm playing on Mischief. Our manager pulls BS where she schedules us 36 hours so we come in an hour early or stay late and help busters. Well, I mean, that's nice of you guys to help. I mean, at least you're not just like there sitting on your butt cheeks or, not doing anything. Hey, Eternal. Welcome. How are you tonight? I'm feeling okay tonight. I'm actually feeling pretty good. How are you feeling? How's work going? Thank you so much for coming by. Cheeks are for sitting. Well, I mean, the bottom cheeks are, but the top cheeks are not. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to sit on my face. Well, I'm not going to, obviously. I'm not at all a sitter. Like a babysitter? I start to get anxiety if I stand around at work. Oh, okay. You mean like versus helping? Oh, did you guys see we have new emotes? Oh, they already look like Christmas hats. How fun. But yes, we have new emotes in the channel. There was a bunch of like open slots suddenly, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to put in all these random emotes. Some people are into that kind of thing. Yes, they are, Osiris. Definitely no judgment here from me. Whatever you're into is totally fine. We did it! Yay! What do we do? Good about done. Should be done to go home early. The raffle's already open. I'm giving out the 500 Shroot bucks like normal and a Streamloots chest. I've been giving out 3 cards with the Streamloots chests. So if you guys would like to be entered into that raffle, go ahead and type in the command raffle space 1. I legitimately make work for myself if I have to. I feel like that's better because then if you're just standing around bored, then time goes by way slower. I'd much rather be filling up my time with stuff to be busy with. Thank you for entering Eternal. And I'm glad that you're able to go home early soon. That's amazing. I hope that your night was fantastic. I'd rather fill my work time with Twitch. Well, that's fun also if you're not going to get in trouble. I forgot to add the new rule. There's a new rule in the channel, and that's don't get in trouble at work. Sorry, guys. It's going to be a rule. But yeah, if you're allowed to fill your time with Twitch, then by all means, please do. We appreciate it very much. I legitimately pulled out, scraped 3 years of grease buildup of a fryer because we were Ugh, 3 years. Good Lord. Like in it? Like in where you were cooking stuff? Had 3 years of buildup? Mm. Okay, I was like, are we cooking this? on the sides. Okay, great. All right. So I'm not sure what's going to happen at this point. There's been potential parties, potential things happening, but it's just not actually happening. so so please make sure you join the raffle by typing in the command raffle space 1. I'm going to start a battle royale right now. And I'm going to take a potty break. I'm not sure what's going to happen after that potty break, but please just make sure that you're entered just in case it is time to go. But yes, I will be right back. you, Smurf. Yay! Thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate it. Gifted 5 subs in the channel. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking rude. Just pee on their pillow. Wait, what? I obviously missed something up there. But welcome to the Sunshine Factory VIP Club Eternal. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so obviously it doesn't look like we're going to be able to find the party. I'm so sorry, you guys. We did try. We attempted to join like a few parties tonight, so it's just not going to happen though. I'll have a celebratory drink to that. Yay, exciting for you. Just disregard the fact that I'm drinking anyway. Wait. Why shouldn't we drink? Because of the peeing on the pillows? So not to get anybody's hopes up or anything, but we might play P99. Just saying. Because people are doing things there. I'm just saying. P99? I don't know for sure, to be honest. It's just, I don't know. The TLP game is just so TLP gamey. Like, everybody just freaking levels immediately, and then we're just, because we can't no life it, we're stuck leveling forever and just no parties. I can't handle the truth. I strongly disagree. I think it'd be fun. Hey, Sneaky Feats. What server am I on? I am on Mischief currently. How are you? What server are you on? No. Nobody asked that. I'm just whining about how there's nobody on this server right now. Have you tried no lifing it? I can't try no lifing it because I have things. I have like real life things that I need to do. Otherwise, I would. You're on Mischief as well? Awesome. What level are you and what class are you? Roman says P99 is the truth. We're on server P99. Because I have a life, exactly. Thank you, Taco. I cannot just no life any games, unfortunately. Trust me, I've been trying because the expansion, the update for Animal Crossing came out recently. So I've been trying to no life Animal Crossing, and I just can't. I have to do lots of things, so I can barely do any of the stuff. And I thought I was going to be able to get DLC, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be decorating some like vacation homes. Yay! Thank you so much for that gifted sub, Smurf. Awesome. Thank you. Welcome to the Sunshine Factory VIP Club, Sneaky Feet. Amazing. 60 warriors remain. You have a 60 monk, a 50 enchanter, and a 60 cleric. Oh, awesome. What would you say is your, probably the warrior since it's your main? Amazing. That is so many very high level dudes. That is awesome. Get subbed. Thank you, Smurf is rich. I mean, at least for today he is, maybe. I'm not complaining. That's the overtime money they tortured me to death for. That's your 10 to 12 hours money? No, I feel bad for taking it now. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm probably gonna head off here. I'm so sorry. I know that some of you guys just got here, but we've literally been just standing in this spot for like an hour and a half. And now Roman's sleeping here on the ground. Why do you hate me? I don't. It's this game hates me. I'm sorry. I mean, we could just stand here all night, but that wouldn't be as fun. I shit you not. I worked 29.48 hours in 3 days this week. So, like, way too many hours then? You can group with me? Are you playing right now? Stand here all night. We're here for evil, not the gameplay. I mean, it is almost midnight anyways. We've just been only doing this the entire time. But I'm having fun talking to you guys. I do enjoy just hanging out, and I appreciate every single one of you for being here. I'm easily pulling 55 hours this week. Well, I mean, overtime, so yeah. You help those people and get your overtime months. Do we want to port up to Nexus before we log? Osiris is asking. Sure, that would be wonderful. Well, I say easily, right? I mean, Shifts and Pops is back in a million places. That way you can see people when you log in. That would be nice, you know, just so we can be among the other EverQuestians. Is that how we say it? Norathians, right? There we go. EverQuestians. But yeah, don't forget to join the raffle. You guys can win 500 Troop Bucks and a free Stream Loots chest. If you don't know what those things are, you can go to these websites here and they will tell you all about them. I woke up so sore yesterday I couldn't get out of bed for an hour. Poor baby. Only 55 hours a week, Roman says? You need 90 plus per week. Roman says you need to pump those numbers way up, Smurf. These are rookie numbers. Hey, Neceros. I am currently on the Mischief server. Try being salary. Oh God, so you're making like $5 an hour. No thanks. Peeps 99. What server are you on, Neceros? Thank you so much for stopping by. Mischief as well. Oh my God, twins. Amazing. Okay, guys. So I'm sorry, Neceros, but you got here at the end of the stream. We pretty much just sat here and waited for a group the entire time. But it never happened, and it's almost midnight, so I'm gonna head out and go to sleep now. I'm so sorry, but please, I'll probably be on again tomorrow. If you could come back when you're not busy at some point, that would be amazing. Valerie, ew, I don't like green foods. He thinks you're talking about crunchy water. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Sunshine Factory. Deanna doesn't have employee protections. They aren't legally required to give. Oh God, Smurf. That's not cool. I don't want to be paid in watery vegetables. Getting the druid logged in. Thank you, Osiris. Thank you so much for coming to port us before I get off of here. Just stay on, duh. Just stay on forever. Infinity hour stream, you guys. Hype. What is this little shape over here? Is this the emote shape? That is weird. But yeah, we got some new emotes for the channel. I don't know if you guys saw them, but here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one. Here's one. And then I can't click this one. Oh, there I go. Here's our new emotes, guys. Aren't they super cute? They let us take 5 minutes to smoke, though. Well, that's nice. I would definitely need that when I used to be a smoker. So I could see how that would be nice. Comb my braids out. Now my head hurts. Poor thing. I know that feeling. Like if I have had like a like my hair in a bun or like a ponytail all day, and you finally take it out, and it's like your whole scalp is like throbbing from the taking it out pain. You can only take a break if you give yourself lung cancer. Yeah, that's not a good thing either, because then the people that don't smoke cigarettes start hating all the people that smoke cigarettes, because they're like, you guys get to go out for breaks and we don't get to go out for breaks because we don't smoke. And it's like kind of makes people upset at each other. I had quit for almost 5 years. I quit for almost 5 years straight before I started working here. Oh my God, no! I'm so sorry. Are we supposed to be walking this way? Osiris was coming to us. Oh, we're going to the ring? Okay. But yeah, that sucks because 5 years is a long time to be done with that, to go back. A few times I'd tell them I was going to smoke and they'd be like, but you don't smoke. And my response was, I do today. Right, exactly. When I used to smoke at my last job, people would get mad at me. That's why I was saying that. And I would be like, you need to literally get up out of your desk and go take a break outside, even if you don't smoke. Like you need to just get up and go so that you can have that time away from your desk. Like, don't be mad at me. Take your break, dude. Fuck you, I'll get lung cancer. Quitting is for quitters. Don't be a quitter. I hate to like go on and on about it in the streams because like I don't want anybody to feel bad about it, but like quitting was like the best thing that ever happened to me. Just not having to worry about it, like first and foremost, is just amazing. I love that feeling of just not having to think about it. It is weird though, because this guy's trying to hurt you. It's weird though, because sometimes I'll have dreams about it and I'll have like an entire cigarette in the dream and I'll wake up the next day like, that was fucking weird. I was like, this guy hates Roman and he's killing him. Very silly. I don't understand why people are so opposed to employees like getting a few minutes to get their mind together without wanting to murder everyone. It's because everybody's really like bosses and whatnot. They're like really micromanaging and they need to make sure that you're like using all of your time to like benefit them. Siriko is Osiris. You look beautiful, Osiris. I love your dress. You're rocking that cleavage really good in that dress. Yeah, I was like, do we just sit here or do we need to do something? We just sit here. Great. Halfling ladies, number 1. Yeah, they got some rockin' boobage going on. I mean, everybody in this game does, but it was a lot. Thank you, Osiris. Hey, people. We got Trunks right away, Trunks. Love it. Do you think cigarette Companies pay employers to force smoke breaks. I wouldn't be surprised. Anything to help make them months. This guy's name is Shadow Slice and Fupas. Did you see it? Oh God. Slicing him. I don't know what that means. Okay, make sure you join the raffle, please, if you haven't already done so. A lot of servers at work really buy into, so I'm doing. Okay, great. How exciting for you, Smurf. I wish you happy trolling. All right, so this is where I'm going to get off because I still have 39 minutes on my my experience potion that I have, my cake. So I'm just going to camp right here. Okay. Please enter the raffle if you have not already done so. Let's do one more battle royale where I hopefully don't win and look like I have rigged this. I thought we were starting a group. What? I said, are you even on? And you literally never said anything else about playing. Ruffle D's nuts. You've never said anything again, Richie. Conspiracy theories are great in the kitchen. They get pretty deep sometimes. I'm sure they do in the kitchen. All right, guys. Let me see who has entered this. Oh, here. I can get big. All right, let's get large and in charge. Let's see who's entered this raffle. Okay, I have Taco and Eternal are the only two people in this raffle. So if you didn't hear your name, that means you're not entered to win. So I'm going to call a winner pretty soon. Waffle Space Dose. I'm going to call a winner in, or I'm going to close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm just here for the background chatter. I appreciate it, Naceros. Hopefully we can hang out longer the next time. We all quit joining since only the mods win. I hate it. You just said that because I'm like, should I not let them enter anymore? Because I feel bad that does seem like how it is sometimes. Oh, see, Roman won the Battle Royale, though. So I didn't win that this time, and he's not a mod. All right, let's go ahead and... Yay, Smurf! Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Naceros. Welcome to the Sunshine Factory VIP Club, Naceros. Thank you so much, Smurf. That's awesome. Oh, hello. Welcome. And if you have Discord, we do have a channel for subs now again. Like, I don't know when that happened, but if you guys noticed, the sub channel was gone for, well, the channel itself wasn't gone, but the sub role was gone. So I fixed that today, and now we have that back. You'll make Roman a mod now. That is what? Right? That's right. That's how it works. Once you start winning and it's rigged in your favor, then that's when it happens. You become a mod. Congratulations, Eternal Loyalty, who is also not a mod, on your 500 Shroot Bucks and your free Streamloots chest. It's not only mods. So Roman won the raffle, which means they're a mod now, since only mods win. Now I can't be a mod. He said that, Roman, right? What a ruiner. That's not very nice. I'm so sorry. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so sorry that we literally just stood around the entire time, but I had a great time just chit-chatting with you. It was pretty much a just chatting stream with like Roman and Zero hanging out as well in the background. So thank you so much for being here. I am going to raid somebody. So if you'd raid with me, that would be amazing. If you're subbed, copy the top message. I promise it will look right for you. And if you're not subbed, copy the bottom message and we will go ahead and raid somebody. Hopefully playing EverQuest. We'll see who's playing and whatnot. But yes, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the follows, the gift subs, and the subs. You are all so amazing. Thank you, for hanging out here instead of being somewhere else. I appreciate you all very much and love every single one of your guts. Everyone here should be subbed. I think I saw to that. Thank you so much, Smurf. I really appreciate that too. Welcome to the top of the gift sub leaderboard because we're doing it by month again. Oh, thank you, Smurf. Thank you for gifting that sub to Roman. And welcome to the Sunshine Factory VIP Club, Roman. Amazing. And you're thank you for contributing to the Little Mermaid sub goal that's not on this page. Thank you. Give sub for the bot. Amazing. Thank you so much. Now let's do the raid message again and it'll look correct. Thank you, Taco. And EvilBot1, welcome to the Sunshine Factory VIP Club. All right, guys. Truly, really, for realsies this time, I really got to get off of here. But thank you again. And hopefully I'll be back again tomorrow/tonight. And I hope that you all have the best sleep of your freaking life. Good night.